England heading through to the quarterfinals, where they will meet France, who just played against Poland earlier tonight in a game that many thought might be France against Mexico. Alas, it was not at Al-Tumama Stadium.
Who thought that? You said Mexico wouldn't make it.
Yeah, but many thought, not me, that Mexico could finish second in their group and
I got to give you
end up in
credit.
this
You
game.
called it a while ago. You said
called
Mexico wouldn't make it.
I don't know that that was me being right. I think that was just me being classically Seb pessimist, but we'll get to that later.
Well, you were right.
Giroud scoring in the 44th minute off an assist from Mbappe opened the scoring for France, and then Mbappe taking over in the second half. He scored a golazo in the 74th. Another golazo in the first minute of stoppage time. Robert Lewandowski gets the gol de honor for Poland via penalty, a retaken penalty in the 9th minute of stoppage time. 3-1 the final. France through to the quarterfinals, where again they will face England. Herc, this France team looks good. Are you getting 2018 vibes all over again from Les Bleus?
Mad vibes. And the reason we say 2018 is because they started off not so great, right? And kept heating up every single round. There you go, your all-time goal scorer for France overtakes Thierry Henry. That's insane to me because this man didn't score a goal last World Cup.
He's also like one of those classic players that I feel like is underappreciated.
He is
right?
underappreciated, but he's a very good nine. And the goal he scores today against Poland, honestly, a much-needed goal because Poland had their chances. Poland had their chances in the first half.
One clear one.
One clear one. Yeah. Great save. It was very, very nervy, very testy for the French back line. But when that goal goes in, it gives him breathing room. And what you don't want to do against a team that's so lethal in space is chase the game on them. And once they did, it was Mbappe. This man is a cheat code.
Wow.
Like Kylian Mbappe, I know we throw around worth the price of admission and all these things, but he really is.
Especially right now in this tournament. Do you think
he's so ridiculously fast with the ball, without the ball? He's so direct. He's so impactful. Like, anytime he's close to goal, you just, wherever you're sitting down, you perk up a little. Like, uh-oh, I better stand up. This kid's going to do something. 2 goals. That's 5 goals, 2 assists in this tourney. I said he was my player of the tournament so far. You picked Christian Pulisic.
Let's go.
I think I was right there.
Pat yourself on the back. Oh, I picked Kylian Mbappe. I really went out on a limb.
Who did you pick?
I picked Christian Pulisic. Involved in every goal for the U.S., carrying a team single-handedly. He had a goal and 2 assists. So a couple things on this French team.
Yeah.
Giroud scores the goal of the tournament in this game. It doesn't count. Did you see the bicycle?
Yes.
Oh, that would have been nasty if it counted. I mean, it was clear that the play was dead.
Okay.
But I thought it was beautiful. If I were to maybe have a worry about this French team, and I know you said it was a great save, the Polish player hits it right at Lloris. Dude, he's a disaster waiting to happen, I feel like. And I feel like if he does it.
He played well.
Yeah, but he makes big mistakes. He makes, like, horrible, horrible mistakes. And
I'm trying to think of the last mistake of this tournament.
He made one today. That Poland easily could have scored on. He's, to me, he's a wreck, either with the ball at his feet.
It's fair criticism because not the first time we've heard it. But this team is just so electric going forward.
And it's a similar style to 2018, isn't it? It's very
very direct, very vertical.
Yeah.
It's 3-4 touches. And Antoine Griezmann, so instrumental back then, instrumental again. They're a very good team.
They're a very deep team, too. Think about all the dudes they're missing. No Pogba.
No Benzema.
No Kante, no Kimpembe. I'm probably missing a few more. But imagine if those guys were here.
Absolutely.
I mean, class of the tournament by far. I was lucky enough to go to this game live. As you know, sometimes I struggle to make it to things on time. So I did miss the first half, but I got to see the second half with Mbappe. And, boy, dude, watching this guy live, to your point, it's a different experience. It really, truly is, because you see, and we were in the lower bowl, you see the different gravy, the different speed at which he's operating compared to even other elite athletes. And I got to watch this game sitting next to Profe, Juan Carlos Osorio. And, you know, Profe is one of these guys who will ask you a question that only he knows the answer to. And so he's like, well, what's the thing about Mbappe that makes him different? And I said, well, the speed, right? The obvious answer. He's like, no, los frenos, the brakes. He's like, a lot of guys have speed. Not a lot of guys can decelerate and then reaccelerate in the way that this guy can without the ball. So it's not just straight line speed with Mbappe. And even when he takes, as in the first goal, and maybe you'll disagree with me here, you often do, Like his first touch on his first goal was not great. It kind of gets jammed up under him, and he's got to get it out. He's still so damn good that he still scores the goal. Like, even when he makes a mistake, it's still a golazo. And that's what's so impressive about him right now.
Anytime you have the ability to put a defender on his heels, like just a split second.
And the defenders against him are scared.
Right.
The two Polish defenders are in their own area backing off.
They're not only terrified, but they know that it's not just the speed. Like, he can literally dribble past you.
Yep.
And when we say
cuts,
speed, it's not him just running past you. He can dribble past you. You saw his second goal, curler. I mean, it's a good one. It's a good 1-2 in the box. He picks his corner. He knows exactly what he wants to do. But you saw the numbers right there.
Yep.
You're comparing him for what many people is the world's game's best player.
Right.
Pelé.
Yeah.
You know, what's producer Beto? What is closest record at? Is it 16 World Cup goals or 14? Because he's gonna smash that.
So yeah, he's. I mean, assuming health, right? We always have to assume health, but he passes Pelé for most goals in a World Cup under 24. Like, dude, if this guy's heading towards a Pelé career, he's got
16 goals. He's got 9 right now, right?
Yeah. If you think of Pelé, you think of, okay, why do we think of him as the greatest of all time? Because he was a central figure on 3 World Cup champions. And whatever you want to say about Maradona or Messi, that's not their argument, right? They have other arguments. Mbappe could have an incredible club career, right? But he might also end up as being a central figure on not just 1, clearly now maybe 2, and if we look at his age, 3, maybe 4 World Cup champions.
He will be 30 in 2030.
Oh, my God, bro.
In that World Cup, which would be his
4th.
Right? 4th?
18, 22, 26, 30.
Wow.
Híjole. Well, incredible stuff, man. It was really fun to watch him live. I got to say that. Thank you for your efforts in securing me the tickets. Let's take a look then at the brackets, the updated brackets. France big winners over Poland, so they're through to the quarterfinals. England winners over Senegal, so they'll be through to the quarterfinals again. And then the quarterfinal on that half of the bracket, ooh, this could be very interesting. Morocco-Spain, which you've said could be a very interesting matchup. You pick Morocco, I think I pick Spain.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week, subscribe to ESPN+.